Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, Thursday, 23rd of January of 2025. I'm Gio Betancourt. This is a recording by Vantage Markets right about 2 hours prior to the U.S. session open. So let's get right with it. So we actually beginning the fourth quarter earnings season. So that brings obviously volatility to the markets. We saw that yesterday market almost hit our second level of resistance. So therefore, today the market it seems to be retracing. This could be just profit taken because the market has been just on an uptrend and rally. It is Thursday also, so let's just reset our levels. Let's use yesterday's swing high as that probable level of resistance, and let's just go all the way to the top of that all-time high created last year, right in the middle of the year of the month, which I don't think it will reach today. And let's just leave the same levels of support for today. I think, first of all, if there's going to be a retracement, then the retracement would be the fact being 0.38% was a normal retracement. So let's just use that. So 0.38%, just measuring this move, will bring us right below to the swing low of yesterday. Okay, so we can do two things. Let's use that level as a probable level of support and the golden ratio as our second. Okay, there we go. So now we have identified our level of support using the retracement tool for the Fibonacci retracement tool. So that's for the Nasdaq. S&P 500. All right, so again, yesterday we saw that nice fluctuation to the upside. It rebounded up our level of resistance. So we're just going to leave it the same here. It would use our Fibonacci retracement tool. We measure the whole move, and then we can basically reset our levels of support by using the Fibonacci golden numbers. Fibonacci numbers. Well, there we go. I don't anticipate a very deep retracement, so it could be not even met. Now Dow is looking stronger. Okay, so let's leave some levels that we have and continue the trajectory. Crude oil. So crude oil, like I said, is looking to trade between that channel, the 75 and the $77 channel. Today, we're trading into yesterday's range. So again, I just think that this is going to be sharpiness until it breaks out. So I think it's going to continue doing this today. Perhaps even a tighter channel down to 77, 75, more like 76, 75. So let's see if a breakout to the upside will be seen today, which I doubt. Nat Gas has done that though. It broke up to the upside. It's rebounding off that resistance that we played yesterday. Let's see if it'll be met today. Let's just use the 20-day moving average as part of a level and that swing lows as our second. Okay, so there we go. Let's see if it will continue to move higher today. Gold is retracing after rebounding off our level of resistance we placed yesterday. Let's just use this swing high as our first level of support and this lows here as our second level. So let's see, if you start around 2,700. Retracement corrections today, profit taking across the board. Silver is fluctuating to the downside. It's It's really trading below that 50-day moving average. So let's just use the 20-day moving average as support, and this double bottom here as your second level of support. Overall, long-term bullish on the metals. Obviously, there'll be moments where fluctuation will be to the downside. Copper is rebounding off that 50-day moving average. I think I'm gonna leave them as they are. We'll see a recuperation swinging back up to 430. Let's see if that will be the case for copper today, or will it continue to fluctuate to the downside because of the dollar index. Then we have, we obviously trading up below that level of support. So I'm just gonna use, for Bitcoin, I'm gonna use this level right here, around this level. Let's see if that's low enough for it. I'm just gonna use the 20-day moving average indeed. So let's see if it rebounds off 100,000, which is psychological round number, strong psychological round number. The euro, well, the euro is sideways trading, looking to the center itself around 104. Pound also, but it's looking more of a continuation to the downside. So let's see if that thing's going to happen. If the dollar index continues to climb, to rise, let's see if it fluctuates above 108.46, above the 20-day moving average. If it does, we'll see more pressure on the metals and the currencies. All right, have a great trading day. See you tomorrow.